I'm Tessa Whitaker, 30, a remote data analyst who turned disciplined saving into real independence. This is the story of how one holiday text turned me from the family's ever-accommodating host into the woman who finally changed the locks. I grew up believing love was measured in how much space you willingly gave up. My father, Harlan, valued harmony over honesty. My stepmother, Diane, valued optics. My stepsister, Claire, 26, the adventurous spirit with her travel vlog dreams, got the spotlight. I got the upkeep and the "you're so reliable" that really meant "we know you'll make it easy for us." I never pushed for credit. I covered property taxes when bills stacked up, repaired the dock after storms, stocked the fridge before every visit. They arrived, relaxed, left dishes for next time. I washed them. I thought it was connection. Then came the Thanksgiving plans. Diane mentioned a big family gathering at the lake, her sister's kids, cousins, everyone blending. I offered to prep the cabin early, handle groceries. She said, "That would be wonderful, Tessa." I drove up alone, raked leaves, hung fairy lights, filled the pantry. I imagined shared meals, maybe mending old distances. Then the text. I didn't reply. I finished hanging the lights, locked every door, and drove home. That night, I hired a locksmith. New deadbolts. New keypad on the gate. I told no one. They arrived Thanksgiving Eve. SUVs crunching gravel, kids shouting, coolers thumping. Diane tried her spare key. Nothing. Dad knocked. "Tessa? We're here." I watched from the kitchen window. Diane's posture shifted, confusion to irritation. Claire's kids complained about the cold. I opened the door a few inches. "Hi," I said evenly. Dad smiled, relieved. "Key's not working." "I know," I said. "I changed them." Diane's mouth opened. "You what?" "This gathering was for core family only," I said. "You were clear I'm not part of that." Dad frowned. "Come on, Tess." I looked at him. "You agreed with her." Diane crossed her arms. "This is ridiculous. We've driven hours." "I know," I said. "You told me not to." Claire's husband muttered, "Let's just go to a hotel." Diane snapped, "We planned this for months." "You planned," I said. "Without me. In my house." Dad's voice softened. "Tessa, please. It's Thanksgiving." I felt the old pull, smooth it over, don't ruin the holiday. But I didn't move. "No," I said. "It's my holiday too. And I'm spending it here. Alone." Diane's face reddened. "You're being selfish." "Maybe," I said. "But I'm done being convenient." Claire started crying. Dramatic, loud. The kids looked confused. Dad tried once more. "We can talk this out." "There's nothing to talk about," I said. "You made your choice. I'm making mine." I closed the door. Locked it. Through the window, I watched them argue, repack coolers, herd kids back to cars. Engines started. Gravel crunched. They left. The cabin fell silent. I cooked a small turkey for one. Lit the fireplace. Watched snow start to fall. My phone buzzed. Texts, calls, voicemails. "Mom, this is cruel." "Claire, you ruined everything." I turned it off. Christmas came. I hosted friends, laughter, board games, no tension. Dad called in January. Voice small. "Can we talk?" We met at a cafe. He apologized. Not perfectly, but honestly. I listened. Didn't forgive instantly. Said we'd take it slow. On my terms. He nodded. Some call me harsh. I call it healed. Because the day they decided I wasn't core, I finally became the core of my own life. And the quiet at the lake these days? Worth every seat they thought was theirs.